to I Know Who That Is. And here's your host, Justin McFerrin.
Thanks, Hannah. Welcome everyone to I Know Who That Is. You know how the game's played. The game's played in 2 rounds. In round 1, I'll show you a series of 3 pictures. And then you have to decide whether or not you know who that is. And then we'll go to round 2. And in round 2, we show the same pictures to the All Saints Academy teachers. And you have to decide if they know, yes or no, who that is. Let's get started. Hannah, take us to round 1. Welcome to round 1. The first picture for round 1 will appear on your screen right now. Pause. Make your answer. Continue when ready. The first picture that you saw was Guy Smiley. If you knew Guy Smiley, great job. Give yourself 10 points. If you didn't, sorry, no points this time. On to the second picture. The second picture will appear on your screen right now. Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when you're ready. Picture number 2. The picture you just saw was Napoleon Bonaparte. If you knew that was Napoleon Bonaparte, great job. Give yourself 10 points. If you didn't, better luck on the next picture. The third picture for round 1 will appear on your screen right now. Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when you're ready. The picture you just saw, the third picture, was Wolfman Jack. Great job. If you guessed Wolfman Jack, give yourself 10 points. If not, that's all right. No points this time. Let's all take a break, and we'll be right back after this message for round 2. Welcome back, everyone. We are now ready to move on to round 2. In round 2, you guessed whether or not the All Saints teachers know who that is. So here we go. Hannah, let's take them to round 2. Let's move on to the first picture in round 2. If you recall, the first picture in round 2 was Guy Smiley. Here's a picture of Guy Smiley to remind you. Now, do you think Mrs. Arter knew Guy Smiley? Pause, lock in your answer, and we'll find out. Let's find out if Mrs. Arter knew who that was.
Number 1, Guy Smiley.
Yes, she knew who that was. She knew Guy Smiley. If you guessed yes, she would know it. Give yourself 10 points. If not, sorry, she got it. Now let's move on to the next teacher for this picture. The next teacher that we showed Guy Smiley was Mrs. Tenius. Do you think Mrs. Tenius knew Guy Smiley? Lock in your answer. Press pause. Continue when you're ready.
A Muppet being Howard Cosell.
No, she didn't know who that was. That's too bad. But if you said no, she wouldn't know who that was. Give yourself 10 points because you got it right. If you thought she knew it, sorry, she didn't. Now, we will move on to the third teacher for this picture. Do you think Mrs. Conan knew Guy Smiley? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when ready.
Okay, number 1, Guy Smiley.
Yes, she knew who that was. She knew Guy Smiley. If you guessed yes, she would know it. Give yourself 10 points. If not, sorry, she got it. As you remember, the second picture we showed was Napoleon Bonaparte. Now, do you think Mrs. Johnston knew Napoleon Bonaparte? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when ready.
Number 8, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes! She knew who that was. If you guessed that she would know who that was, great job. Give yourself 10 points. Let's move on to the next teacher. Do you think Mr. Buller knew Napoleon Bonaparte? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when you're ready.
Number 8 is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes! He knew who that was. If you guessed he would know who that was, great job. Give yourself 10 points. If you thought he wouldn't know it, sorry, he knew it. The last teacher for this picture was Miss Stegman. Do you think Miss Stegman knew Napoleon Bonaparte? Here's a picture of Napoleon Bonaparte. Do you think Miss Stegman knew it? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when ready.
Number 8, I do not know.
No, she didn't know who that was. That's too bad. But if you said no, she wouldn't know who that was. Give yourself 10 points because you got it right. If you thought she knew it, sorry, she didn't. We are now ready for the third picture in round 2. The third picture, as you remember, is Wolfman Jack. Here's a picture of Wolfman Jack. Do you think Mr. Kluckner knew Wolfman Jack? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when ready.
Number 6 is either Cheech or Chong. I think. I'll go with Cheech.
Oh, he did not know who that was. But if you said he wouldn't know who that was, great, give yourself 10 points. Let's move to the next teacher for this picture. The next teacher is Mrs. Antonacci, Kindergarten Antonacci. We showed her a picture of Wolfman Jack. Do you think she knew it? Pause. Lock in your answer. Continue when ready.
Number 6 is Wolfman Jack, I think. That was a long time ago.
Yes! She knew who that was. If you guessed that she would know who that was, great job. Give yourself 10 points. All right. The last teacher is Miss Sinclair. Do you think Miss Sinclair knew Wolfman Jack? Lock in your answer. Pause. Continue when you're ready.
6? Don't know.
No, she didn't know who that was. That's too bad. But if you said no, she wouldn't know who that was. Give yourself 10 points because you got it right. If you thought she knew it, sorry, she didn't. Well, that does it for this edition of I Know Who That Is. Thanks for watching. Join us again next time, because our next episode is a special episode. We are calling it I Know Who That Is